Good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Jimmy Baker here. Let me slide my chair over a little bit. There we go. Hope you're having a good day today. It's kind of a cloudy, cool start to the day out there. We're definitely seeing some chilly temperatures and are seeing a little rainfall out there too. We'll start with the pollen count here. The Mount Cedar, that is 400. That is on the moderate side. And the molds 210, they are light. So good news on the allergy front. I know Roma on a Great Day essay said her allergies were acting up today. I asked her if it was the Mount Cedar. She wasn't sure, but it wasn't too bad over the weekend when it was very heavy. So we've got it lower at least, but it's still up there and elevated. And the Edwards Aquifer, 628.8 feet. The count, the feet there, the height has not changed. The depth has not changed in the past 24 hours, but we still sit well below 40 feet or so below average, well below 30 feet. 39.2 feet below average to be exact. All right, outside right now we have got gray skies. Something's up with our camera there, but we've got all the numbers, the important stuff. Stinson Airport, 50 degrees. San Antonio seeing a 49. Northwest winds are at 6 miles per hour right now. And the northerly component is helping to bring in the colder temperatures. And the winds out of the south, not at the surface, but we're getting that moisture transported in from the Gulf of Mexico and the Pacific to give us that higher relative humidity of 83%. So you feel it a little bit as you step outside, even if it's not raining. And the dew point at 44, that's up there too, helping to keep that humidity on the higher side. 44 is the current temperature in Junction. That's the cool spot. Looks like Port Lavaca, 54. Everything else in between. Rock Springs at 48. Pleasanton, San Antonio, both 49. New Braunfels, San Marcos, Rock Springs, Cotulla, Pearsall, all 48 degrees and 49 for Pleasanton and George West. Eagle Pass here at 48 too. All right, here's where the rain is this morning. It developed, I would say, a little bit after midnight, moved into our southwest counties, tracked over top of San Antonio, say around 7, 8 o'clock. And now it's moved off to the east. So we expected this rainfall. Not seeing anything thunderstorm-like. No lightning, no thunder, no strong wind. Just plain old showers that are pushing through South Texas. All right, you can zoom in and see where it is right now. Cuero seeing some of the moderate to heavy rain. Gonzales, you're drying out now. Victoria seeing some light showers. You can look back westward towards Bexar County and you can see the trend is drier and drier. Not seeing any light to moderate showers. Not even seeing any really just isolated light showers anymore. And further to the south, we do see a smattering of sprinkles across our southern counties. Pearsall, Cotulla, over towards Tilden, Pleasanton. Most of the rain has moved out. You could see a few more raindrops, but the trend over the next, say, 6 to 10 hours will be for gradually decreasing cloud cover. As the upper low responsible for all this moves out, high pressure moves back in its place. Here's the water vapor imagery. This is great to pick out where storm systems are. You can easily see the spin. It helps to add the wind barbs, the little arrows you're seeing. And you see that spin right there in West Texas. That is the center of that upper level area of low pressure. Out ahead of it, the winds come out of the south, helps to drive up instability, and that's why we're seeing the showers that we got out there right now. And eventually that'll pull away, and the air behind it sinks instead of rises, and that's where we dry out, and that's what's going to happen later today and overnight tonight. All right, here's your futurecast. This is the graph model, but most of the models are, looking a lot the same. Here's today at 4 o'clock this afternoon. We have temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s. That'll be your daytime high for the day. And skies, I'll say a mixture of clouds and sunshine in our skies by the end of the day. We'll see some sun, but we'll still have a decent amount of cloud cover. Heading into tomorrow morning, the winds will start to switch around to the north during the overnight tonight. They really are right now, though. As that low pulls away, it'll take the clouds with it. It'll take any rain chances with it. Here's 7 a.m. tomorrow. Mostly clear skies, winds most certainly out of the north, keeping our temperatures cold. Could see some isolated 30s in the hill country, but I'm thinking most of us staying in the 40s overnight tonight. But thanks to that sunshine tomorrow and the drier air moving in, we'll actually warm up more so. We'll see mid to upper 60s for highs for the hill country down towards San Antonio, and in our southern counties, low to mid 70s. So really a gorgeous day coming at you for tomorrow. We just have to get through today first. Then Thursday morning looks to be the coldest morning of the week. We're talking about lows in the low to mid 30s in the hill country, upper 30s for San Antonio, upper 30s, low 40s for our southern counties. But that sunshine will also lead to a decent day. Not as warm as tomorrow on Thursday, but still better than today. Sunshine all around, highs in the mid to upper 60s, and a few low 70s in our southern and western counties. So great on Thursday. Really nice, really everyday but today. But we need the rain, and here's why. The drought report comes out every Thursday, so a couple of days to go. It collects the data up and through today. So this rain will count, but unfortunately this rain is just not going to do a whole much at all. We need a good soaking, like an inch to 2, followed by one immediately after, so it soaks into the ground. And we need it because here we are mid-September. Several months ago, extreme drought condition for a few counties. Now that extreme drought area has expanded to include, I would say, about half of our area. So we desperately need that rainfall, definitely. Really all of our area in at least abnormally dry conditions. Yep, we need that rainfall. Bring it on. And as we head towards the summer months, rainfall becomes less. January, not that great, but towards the spring, it does go up, amounts of rain typically. But we definitely need it now and in the spring. So we have the clouds for now. Where the showers are now, they'll exit during the day. More sunshine in the afternoon. Northwest winds at 5 to 10 to help us get to 62 degrees today. We'll be around 57 by noon. Overnight tonight, clearing skies through the evening, and we'll be down to 55 by the mid-evening hours. Northwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Sunset getting later and later at 5:56 now that we're getting closer to the first day of spring. Here's the 14-day forecast. From 62 today, we go to 72 tomorrow, 66 on Thursday, and 70 on Friday. Partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies all 3 days. And then Saturday and Sunday, we cool things off thanks to a cold front. It'll be moisture starved, though. It'll come through Friday night and Saturday, just cool us off. Upper 50s Saturday, low 60s on Sunday. And we'll keep the 60s around into the rest of that 14-day forecast, and highs in the 60s and 70s. I'll have more new weather coming up today on KENS 5 News at noon, and I believe Sarah Fagani will have your news, and we hope to see you then. If not, have a great day. Enjoy the sun this afternoon. Looks like it's trying to come out here on the northwest side. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.